How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back. Hogwarts Legacy. And previously, we've had a lot of boring episodes. We went to Weasley's office where she said nothing. We arranged some bells. We went to see a plant. Such good storytelling there. Alright, but there is still a bit of juicy content in this game. I may have been like, mate, game's done, main story's all gone, but there are 3 main side stories I'm interested in. Poppy's animal bullshit, fucking this Animagus stuff, and obviously Sebastian. I can't wait to do Sebastian, but I'm holding off on Sebastian for now. I want to do more of Natty. That's not her name, is it? Okay, well, I guess that it might be just like a nickname or something, because I swear she had a name that was a bit more... I don't want to say hard to pronounce, because it sounds like I'm being racist. But I swear to God, there was something about her that was just, so obviously, you know, from another country, that it annoyed me. Maybe my brain's, playing tricks on me. Okay, but I want to do this, because the last thing I remember was laughing at the fact that she was an animagus. And, I don't remember what was so funny about it. Oh, yeah, the way she said it. Again, I don't want to sound like a racist, but they really played out that kind of oh, I'm not from this country bullshit. And I remember her mum not being happy about that shit, and then I kind of just left Natty to her own thing. So I do want to kind of see what happens here, because again, I'm kind of interested in Natty. Of the 3, Sebastian, Poppy, and Natty, she's probably the one I like the least, but that doesn't make her story any less significant, because it's still into a kind of cool element of, Harry Potter that I actually like. I actually do like animaguses. I actually think there's a nice kind of lore to it, and it's not, kind of over the top or anything. Please tell me I can teleport somewhere. Alright, let's just go Hogsmeade. That'll probably make my life easier anyway. There's a quest. What quest is that? Oh, I gotta purchase a broom. That's a quest? No, that's effort. That's pure, straight and simple effort. How am I meant to make money in this game? I have... Well, I'm not going to say no money, because I remember having 1,000 or 2,000 coins the last I checked. But there's no money-making methods in this game. Or if there is, it hasn't been revealed to me properly. Seriously, where am I at? I can't even go dungeon hunting or anything anymore. Wait a minute, what's that in front of me? What is that? It's a... Well, no, it's not a potion... Well, okay, maybe it is a potion shop. Why would they trick you and be like, oh, look, there's coins here. Look, a coin place. That's just mean. Although I suppose maybe, maybe it's a place I can sell my stuff, but also a place that I can make money. Alright, well, I could start selling myself and try and invest in this broom upgrade. I am also... Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I just want to sell my shit. Oh man, I'm not even that far away from doing my thing. But again, I'd rather just kind of do this stuff first. So, yeah, I don't need these glasses. I might need those gloves, actually, so I'll keep that. Don't need those garbs. Don't need that scarf. I don't need this informal school uniform, even for its offense. Don't need that. I might need those gloves, even though they're worth something. I'll keep that nightcap. Don't need that. And I might need that emerald bloom scarf. And I'm 500 coins from sacrificing it all to get a dumb fucking broom that I've already got, that won't make a difference because I don't really need to travel anywhere anymore. But fine, fuck it, I don't care. Right, I didn't notice I actually had new gear though, so... I've got to try and remember... Oh, but I've also got to try and do this glove thing. It increases it by 1 point. What's the fucking point of that? Oh, but I can also get upgrades, but I don't honestly care. Alright, fine, I guess I could equip this for the sake of it. I don't think gloves really make that much of a difference though, so I'm not worried about that. Headgear, well, obviously I'm going to make sure I don't, no, we're not wearing that. We're not wearing, it looks fucking horrible. Oh yeah, I'd fuck that, give me that fucking gnome shit. I liked Romeo and Juliet, it was a good film. Ha, funny joke. Alright, fine, and don't say it was, I don't care if it got a sequel. Alright, a different scarf. Green actually kind of suits you, so I'm going to let you keep that. And it's increasing my damage. No, I really do feel like a wizard that's strong in both terms of attack and defense. Was it offense and defense? Whatever Dark Magician's description was. It's been a while, okay? Alright, but maybe that'll help me with killing stuff. Which is like, apparently what Harry Potter was all about. Not the concept of death, just straight up murdering everything. I remember that time Harry Potter murdered 100 million goblins. And yet there was that wasn't even 1% of the population. Good fucking times. Did they make like 1 million films? And it was just straight up killing goblins forever. I wouldn't be surprised if this series lasted longer than the fucking Harry Potter films. Although yes, I'll admit, the quality isn't in this fucking Let's Play series. But fuck it, it's the truth. Alright, so wait for daytime. And here's my bitch. Wait, who was Harlow again? I've forgotten who that is. Was he a problem? Alright, hey. Wouldn't he a poacher or something?
What's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
I don't remember who Harlow is.
From the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
I remember Mr. Bickle
Filbert,
a bit.
Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
Okay.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm just going to speak with them. I don't really understand or remember any of this.
I knew I could rely on you.
Well, of course you
need
can.
To know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Alright, can't be that hard. Just
Hopefully
talk to
by the
3
time you
people.
return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright, fine. Can you just turn to an animagus and not tell anyone? Or could your mum, like, detect that? I don't know. Oh yeah, wasn't her name Natsai? I might I might have just seen that, but that seems to ring a bell. But they call her Natty, which is fine. A bit forced, though. No, I'm just saying. Alright, fine, whatever. Where am I going? What am I doing now, pray tell? Got to talk to whoever's in here. Got to go in someone's house now. Oh, the house has to load. Alright. Oh no, this is Hogsmeade, right? Or the 3 broomsticks. Alright. So I've got to speak with whoever's up here.
Should be nearby.
Alright, if you say so. Game says for me to go up here. It's a good thing, you know, this makes sense plot-wise. Is that chess? Yes, please. 23 coins. Well, if I get another 19 more chests just like that, I can finally afford that broom upgrade of everything I've been through.
What have I done?
Yeah, what have you done? What have you... Tell me. I want to know.
I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles, and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What an asshole.
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow
Okay.
approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Oh. That's all I need, apparently.
Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow.
Yeah, leave it to a
Very
fucking
well.
5th year.
Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
You fucking work at Gringotts. You're meant to be the best of us wizards. Outside the ministry, I mean. How on earth are you... Okay.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Shouldn't Daisy be...
Bickle's other two
Yeah,
friends.
okay. Oh, yeah. Well, Mr. Bickle's other useless fucking friends. Sorry, but... How is she like, oh no, what the fuck am I gonna do? Oh, my husband or this shit. She's a fucking Gringotts. Imagine, like, being like, oh, no, this fucking gangster fucking has got my fucking husband. Oh, shit. Better let this fucking, like, year 10 guy who goes to my school locally fucking help me with my problems. I know we're Hogwarts and shit, and I get we're, like, capable of great magic and we have these abilities. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that, wherever that is.
Diggle works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Yeah, I'll do that. Probably another fucking guy that should have all the magical ability in the world, but he's useless. Hey, what's up? What's happened here?
May I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Yeah, but what really
Please,
happened?
Sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
Yeah, good old Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know
Okay.
Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few
Who was that
weeks ago.
again? I don't
was
remember.
Distracted, reading a note when you-know-who came into the shop.
Yeah,
I
feel the
behind
name
the
and all
counter
that.
and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the
What was
note?
it? Yeah, what was
a
in the
from
note?
Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We
Oh,
haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her.
Okay.
Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
really?
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled.
Oh,
He said,
no.
"The secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie."
What a fucking weirdo. You know what? I actually am, because it just seems so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but he seems a fair... I don't even know this guy, and if even he says he's a fair man, he can't be that
I
bad.
met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
Yeah.
Lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Bear in mind that, you know, he's gonna have to fucking accept what Rosie wants, and if Rosie wants you, good. Fucking...
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Alright. Good.
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
So we've got a fucking wizard that should be more than capable, because they work on work at Gringotts. Yeah, I don't care about that shit. And I've got a guy that's like, oh shit, I don't want anyone to find out about my secret relationship. Which is really the kind of relationship, if you're serious about, you shouldn't have to keep secret. Really? And then the fucking this Harlow guy's like, oh, you have a secret relationship. Oh, I don't want to know about that. Oh, you must really love this girl. You're going to keep it secret. If it was a gay relationship, I might understand a bit more, but fucking...
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Well, let me guess. Is this the guy that like keeps like a dragon, but like, oh, Harlow found out or some shit? Is this something that actually makes some sense?
Hello there.
Hey. Are you actually, like,
Excuse me, Mr.
being
Filbert.
persecuted
I
for
wondered
something
if I might
serious?
speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I
really
hope
want this to
ease
be
Mrs.
something
Bickle's
serious.
mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Alright, what happened? Yeah, you should have
If
spoken
you
out,
had
you
spoken
dumb
out
prick.
against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Yeah, did you think of that?
But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
What would have
You said
happened?
that
Tell
Harlow
me.
committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Well, actually, here... Okay, so here's that kind of... That's fair enough.
As you already know.
Yeah, I know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Yeah, cool. I gotta say, that actually wasn't so bad, because I can kind of get the fact that, okay, it was his late wife's, and then it got stolen. Actually, with him, I'm more surprised that he didn't speak up. Because it would have made more sense if, well, fucking, you know, why don't you actually speak up and get your book back? Because it was your wife's, and you love your wife. But you got pussy bitch, and you got fucking incapable wizard. I mean, if one of them had at least been petrified or something, that would make sense. But, okay. I don't know, maybe Harlow's more crafty than we give him credit for. Again, I don't even remember who this guy is. But, well, I've got to return to meet Natty at the meeting spot and then talk about this shit. But you know what? I'm going to save that for the next episode. Because you know what? Maybe something will happen. Maybe we'll find out who this Harlow is. I mean, we probably have met him. I just literally do not remember. But if you want to play games, see if you can solve this fucking how to defeat Harlow bullshit, maybe link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, Lubert's Sky Chance, it's time. See ya!